All right, this last one is going to be super quick. This is some of the most commonly misused terminology in personality theory. And this is the idea of introversion versus extroversion. This does not have to do simply with how shy you are or how social you are. Introversion versus extroversion has to deal with what do you feel like recharges your battery, along with how do you like to expend your energy, right? So if you are somebody who, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling burnt out, what's going to make me feel better is to go be around high energy people that are happy and taking that energy, and that's going to recharge me. That's an extrovert. Your recharge is going and being around the energy, right? An introvert is, I'm feeling burnt out, worn down, so therefore I need time in my little hidey hole with my blankets and my tea and my quiet in my home, and no one need me for anything, because me recharging my battery means like quiet and me and maybe my favorite person, maybe. Um, but mostly it's solitude is what's going to allow for that recharge, right? No one talk to me, no one need me, like let me have my space, and this is what charges my battery. So that's the idea behind an introvert. You can have a very social, outgoing, gregarious person who is an introvert because they go do that and burn out all that energy, and then what recharges them to be able to do that again is going and being by themselves and blocking everything out. You can have a really shy person that doesn't participate a lot when they go out and are around a bunch of people, but it's that idea of just being around people that are happy and joyful and talking and having that positive energy. Even if I'm just sitting here sipping on my drink and listening, it still makes me feel better. It gives me my energy, right? So you can have shyer extroverts and you can have gregarious introverts. It's not just a measure of how social versus how shy you are. And that's how that term is very frequently misused. Now, a lot of times we do see them going hand in hand, that more shy people who don't like to expend a lot of their energy on other people do tend to be more extroverted, because a lot of the times the way that you expend your energy is also the way that you prefer to recharge your energy. That's not always true, but that is a pattern that's commonly seen. But so for introversion versus extroversion, it's not just how social you are. It's what makes you feel re-energized and what charges up your battery. The last key word for this unit is snake. If you have any questions on any of the commonly misused terms that we've gone over, definitely feel free to email me for clarifications.